date of this analysis, there are 15 pending death certificates, 11 people who died in Vermont, and 4 who died out of the state of Vermont. Cocaine involvement in opioid-related deaths has increased to 61% in 2023, compared to 48% in 2022. Xylazine remains a drug of concern. Xylazine has involved in 32% of fatal opioid overdoses in 2023, up from 28% in 2022. Drug overdose deaths among Vermont residents typically involved at least one opioid. The 10% of overdose deaths that involved non-opioid drugs in 2023 most frequently included drugs such as alcohol, cocaine, benzos, antidepressants, methamphetamines, or a combination of these substances. Generally, over-the-counter medications such as Tylenol was not involved in these deaths. Manner of the deaths in 2023, accidental was at 95%. Undetermined was 4%, with 1% being a suicide. Most accidental and undetermined opioid-related fatal overdoses are among white, non-Hispanic males. More than half of these deaths occur among people 40 years of age and older. 72% were males, 28% females. The number and percentages of all accidental and undetermined opioid-related fatal overdoses by gender: male 167, female 64. These were 26 under the age of 30, 68 between the age of 30 and 39, 63 people we lost at the age of 40 to 49, and 74 people we lost over the age of 50. The average age was 44 years old, with the youngest person that lost their life to this disease being 17. The total number of opioid-related accidental and undetermined manner fatal overdoses: in January we lost 18, February 24, March 17, April 25, May we lost 15, June we lost 20, July we lost 27, August we lost 23, September we lost 16, October 19, November we lost 10, and in December 17 more went. Fentanyl is currently the most prevalent substance involved in opioid-related deaths. In 2023, 95%, 220 of opioid-related fatal overdoses involve fentanyl. Deaths involving fentanyl could include prescription fentanyl, elect fentanyl, fentanyl analogs, or a combination. Heroin involvement in 2023 fatal overdoses is low, with dying at 4%. The proportion of these overdoses involving heroin has decreased each year since 2018. Cocaine has the second most common drug involved in opioid-related fatal overdoses in 2023. 140 people at 61%. The number of cocaine-involved deaths has steadily increased since 2015, and the percentage of deaths involving cocaine increased significantly from 2022, 117 at 48%. Number and percentages of accidental and undetermined opioid-related fatal overdoses among Vermont residents involved: substances involved 42 with alcohol, 36 with benzos, 14 with buprenorphine, 140 with cocaine, 220 had fentanyl in their system, 24 had gabapentin, 9 had heroin, 19 methadone, methamphetamines was at 14, RX opioid, no fentanyl, 44, RX stimulants 3, Tramadol 1, Xylazine 74. Combinations of these substances involved in opioid-related fentanyl overdoses among Vermont residents. Combination of cocaine and fentanyl, 49, that was 21%. Fentanyl and cocaine, 137 people. Fentanyl and alcohol, 40. Fentanyl and xylazine, 74. Heroin and RX stimulants, 0. Heroin and gabapentin, 1. Heroin and benzos, 2. And heroin and xylazine, 4. Now, if I could have your attention looking over at the cannon drum, we are now going to do a drum beat for each lost life last year due to the disease of addiction.
My name's Alex Lucci. I'm a recovery coach at Turning Point of Rutland County. We were down here today doing a celebration of life, candlelight vigil for all the people we lost in the last year due to overdoses. August 31st is National Overdose Day, and so we think we should honor those that we've lost. While they might get lost in the numbers and the data of the opiate crisis, they are people, and we think that it's important to remember everybody individually. And so that's why we had one beat for every soul that we've lost this year.